Hello everybody, welcome to another Marvel Legendary video. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these, and I've seen some comments, people being like, we want more Marvel Legendary. So, that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to be recording some. So, at least for the next few weeks, I want to keep recording Marvel Legendary content. Life's just been crazy busy and all that, so let's dive in, and hopefully I don't make too many rule errors. It's been a few months since I've played. We're going up against Magneto. Just a nice simple one, 8 attack. He always leads the Brotherhood, but today he's leading the Great Lakes Avengers. Master Strike, each player reveals an X-Men hero or discards down to 4 cards. I do not have any X-Men heroes in my deck, I believe. I think I have Cloak and Dagger, and then 2 other people I don't remember. I made the deck last night. We'll figure it out together. Our scheme is United States split by Civil War. I drew this one randomly. I did not choose this on purpose, but if anyone's asking. Is it 6 cards? It is 6 cards. If there's a villain on the streets or bridge, put this twist in the stack of Western State victories. Otherwise, if there's a villain in the sewers, put this twist in the stack of the Eastern State victories. So these are our safe areas. When there are 3 Western victories or 3 Eastern victories, Magneto wins, and he has done what he wanted to do. Good cards. Infrared Conversion. This is Photon. She's a blue Avenger. To play this, you must discard a card to draw 2 cards. 3 cost. Wiccan, Astral Projection. It's a blue Avenger. Costs 4, 2+ attack, phasing, which I believe you can put to the side. You may swap this card from your hand with this card. You may swap this card from your hand with the top card of your deck. Cool. Choose a number and then reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is that cost, then you get +1 attack. Next up, Photon Ultraviolet Radiations. She's a blue Avenger, 4 cost, 3+ attack. To play this, you must discard a card. And then if I played another blue card, Hyper Speed 3, reveal the top X cards of your deck, so 3 cards. You get +1 attack for each attack symbol revealed. Another Astral Projection from Wiccan. And then last but not least, we got Clairvoyance. This is a Wiccan Super. We're an all-blue kind of day today. Clairvoyance, 7 cost, 3 attack. Choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is that cost, draw it and draw another card. Evil card for the first turn is a Hand Ninja, who we would love to get rid of ASAP before he starts a little civil war, don't you think? Okay. So none of these guys have purchase power, which is always a little bit spooky. We have 4 buy and 3 attacks, so we're not going to get through this. I think we want to be on the offensive because there's a civil war brewing and we got to try to stop that. So we're going to buy this Ultraviolet Radiation. It just deals the most damage. It on its own will kill a Hand Ninja, for example. We got Cloak and Dagger. So this side, Flee. 2+ attack, it's a red card, 4 cost, phasing. You get +1 attack if you play another red card. And then Fight is 2+, phasing, you get +1 attack if you play another blue card. Nice and simple. Easy, easy, easy. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. So, we have our first Eastern State victory. Congratulations. We have 1 Eastern State victory. When we grab a Scheme Twist, we have to put a card on the bottom. I'm going to grab one of these Astral Projection Wiccans. Ooh, we got a nice 6 cost Cloak and Dagger card. So, Darkness. It's a 3 attack red card that costs 6. If you play another red card, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. That's pretty spicy. Light. It's Dagger. 3 buy power, 6 cost blue card. If you played another blue card, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 1 or more, we draw it. So, people who pay attention should realize that this turn is going to pretty much be exactly like the last one, 4 and 2. So we're going to buy this one because it gives you money, but it also attack. We got the Super Cloak and Dagger, Penumbra, 7 cost blue card, 4 attack. Whenever you play a divided card this turn, play both sides as if they were 2 different cards. That's pretty powerful. All right, we do not want to see a Scheme Twist here. So I will just draw my hand. And then we will see what comes of it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card is Squirrel Girl. You can't fight Squirrel Girl if you played more than 1 card this turn. Escape, fortify the sidekick stack. We'll worry about that when we get there. On the plus side, we can use this. We have to discard a card, so I'll discard the Shield Trooper to deal 3 damage and defeat Squirrel Girl. So that is good news. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 currency, which we're going to use to pick up. We want some blue cards. We're going to grab Infrared Conversion because I can turn 1 bad card into 2 good cards. We got another... Oh, no, this one's new. Above and below. Above is a red card, 2 attack, 3 cost that just deals 2 damage. And then we got below, which is a dagger card. It's a blue card, 3 cost, 0+ buy. Really small text I'm going to pick up to read because I don't have those eyes, good as eyes I used to do back when I was a 29-year-old boy. You get +3 buy power usable only to recruit heroes in the HQ space under the sewers. That card seems kind of bad to me, but what do I know? Evil card for the turn is a Hand Ninja, who we want to get out of there ASAP. Luckily we can. So, we're going to play the attack side of this card, and then drop in some damage to defeat this guy and get +1 currency. So we have 1 currency this turn, which only adds up to 4. So we're going to grab this Astral Projection. These guys are all damaged, but we don't have a lot of buy power. So maybe I need to do what I never do, which is buy myself a Maria Hill. Maybe I gotta. Maybe I gotta. All right. I will say it does feel nice to be back in Marvel Legendary and fighting the dreaded Magneto. It's good to be back. Okay. So, 4, 6. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist, which will do nothing. So that just goes over there. We have to put a card on the bottom. It's going to be this one, because honestly, I think that card is kind of garbage. Next, it returned itself. It said, "Don't you dare say that about me." Okay, let's do some counting. A bit rough. Not where we want to be honest. But I could phase this. I'm going to phase this card until next turn. Honestly, that was probably the best thing we could have done. I'm going to pay 3 and we're going to buy a Shield Officer. And then I'm going to use this 3 to attack this Hand Ninja and keep the city clear. Just to confirm again, that's what phasing does. Yeah. Evil card for this turn is Big Bertha. Who the frick? Size changing green. Fight. Each player reveals a green hero or gains a wound. Escape. Same effect. She's a pretty big. She is pretty big. Okay. This turn's going to be kind of nuts. I think anyway. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to phase this card on top of my deck. We're then going to play this. Astral Projection. I'm going to say the cost is 4. Which it is! We've done it! We have set up the bomb. So 3 damage here. We're going to play... How much does the Psychic cost? They cost 2, so we want to keep that currency if we can. 3. Just going to look at this card to remind myself. I mean, we can defeat Big Bertha, which is good. We need to keep the city clean. So we're going to actually play this and discard... No. Justin, play this game good. Ultraviolet Radiation. We're going to discard this card to Hyperspeed 3 as well. So that means reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, and I get attack equal to the for each card that has attack, which we know one of them does. One of them does. So we get an extra +1. So we have enough to defeat Big Bertha, which I will do. I'll defeat Big Bertha, but we also will gain a wound. It is a Blunt Force Trauma. You may spend 5 attack if you do KO this wound. That's actually honestly pretty nice. So this currency is spent. We don't need to worry about that. We're just going to put it to the side for now. I will play this infrared conversion to discard a card and draw 2. That's going to get really good when I have that wound in my hand, so that's nice. So, this is a bit awkward. I have 4 buy power. I'm going to buy a sidekick. Because it'll just lead to a more bombastic turn in the future. But honestly, things are looking right good right now. It's just we have a lot of really strong cards that cost a lot of money that I can't buy because my deck is not producing enough buy power. Its attack power is pretty good, though. I mean, we just dealt 7 damage with X many cards, which is nice. That's pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. Get out of here, Russell Hare. As always as well, if you have any suggestions for hero comps you want me to do, or villains you want to see me fight, or villain comps, just let me know in the comments down below. This hand's not great. Evil card of the turn is a Scheme Twist, so nothing happens. We do put a card on the bottom. I'll take this 3-1 and replace it with another 3-1. This is the infrared conversion, which is discard and draw. I'm going to draw 2 cards with this sidekick. Okay, this is good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! So, which of these 7s do I want to buy? Choose a number, then review. I think we're going to grab the penumbra. I think it's just better. And now we can start picking up these double cards and just go hard on the Cloak and Shadow game. Cloak and Dagger, not Cloak and Shadow. Evil card of the turn is Squirrel Girl. She's back. Alright, look at this gangster crap. Discard a card. We'll discard this wound and defeat Squirrel Girl. Easy. We will play this. To play this, we'll discard a card. We'll discard this Trooper to draw 2. And I think I will phase this Astral Projection because it doesn't do much for me right now. And we have 3 currency, which I honestly would have loved to pick up one of the double-sided because it is a bit better now. But we're going to grab this infrared conversion because it helps me build my deck to be better. And we got a new card. This is Wiccan and Speed! What's he doing here? This is a 4-cost blue card that attacks, commits for 2 attack. If you play another blue card, draw a card. And Supersonic Speed is a red card, 4-cost. Draw a card. If you play another red card, draw a card. I mean, I like that dialogue. That sounds pretty fun to me. 3. Whoopsie doodle. And we know one of those is going to be a Wiccan. Honestly, we're feeling the power, and I think pretty soon... Dude, why are boobs so freaking big? Holy hell. Jesus. We're looking pretty good, and I think at this point now, whenever there's turns where we don't draw Magneto, we don't draw a bad card, like something that takes place in the sewers, we can really stick it to Magneto. Okay, 3. Evil card for the turn is... He Heard Me, Master Strike. So we do not have any X-Men cards, so we'll have to discard down to 4. Pretty simple. We're just going to get rid of these 2 Shield Troopers. Draw and replace the card. We got Flatman. Good. Size changing red, KO, fight KO card from your discard pile. 5. Okay. So I think we're going to pull a very similar thing. We're going to phasing this card on top of my deck and draw a card to replace it. And then we will choose a number, and I'm going to say 4, which is how much this one is, to add 1 damage here. So we need to generate 2 more damage, which we can do pretty easily. We're going to play this infrared conversion and discard this shield agent to draw 2. We will draw and use the attack side of this, generating 3 attack in total, which is enough for us to defeat Flatman. And I will KO one of these shield troopers from my deck. We have 3 currency, which is not enough to buy anything too exciting. I could buy another infrared conversion, and you know what? You convinced me. New card is Light the Wave, Photon. It's a red Avengers card, 6 cost, 3+ attack. You get +1 attack for each card you discarded from your hand this turn. That seems pretty nice. So even worst case scenario, our evil card is Mr. Immortal. Fight. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it is a villain or bystander. Oh, there should be a... I forgot to shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. So I'm going to quickly do that. I did not do that during my setup. If it's a villain or bystander, Mr. Immortal re-enters the sewers. All right, Mr. Immortal, let's see what happens. We do have still 7 Scheme Twists and 4 Master Strikes, so outlook not good. Okay. Let's have some fun. We're going to play Infrared Conversion to discard this Grievous Wound to draw 2 cards. We'll then play this, and we'll discard a card to play it. We'll discard a Shield Trooper. Hyperspeed 3. One of them has attack, so we'll boop on there. You can sit to the side. You're not needed right now. Is this worth it for a turn? So we have 8, which is enough for Magneto. Is that worth it to leave Mr. Immortal for a turn? That's a great question. We have 3 of those. Honestly, I think it isn't. I think we just have to fight. It's a Master Strike next turn, so we'll just defeat him. We gotta just stay on the ball, right? Like, we still have a lot of turns left, and our damage output is about to get insane. With 3 currency, we're just gonna buy a sidekick. It's Russell, it's Zabu. Big Russell, angry Russell. Russell when we haven't fed him. So we're gonna discard 2 cards from our hand this turn. But luckily the way that our deck is made, it's not too big of a deal. And now soon, hopefully, we can start pushing on Magneto and showing him, we are here, and we are serious, and we will defeat you. 4, 5, 6. Master Strike. We've been here before. Discard 2 cards. This hand is not great. Oh my god. So we have 4 shield agents, and our ultimate, and 1 shield trooper. So we could keep the ultimate, but I think we actually just go here and we're going to hope to buy something. Next card is a Hand Ninja. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have kept, in retrospect, if I kept the Penumbra, I could have killed the Hand Ninja, get the currency enough to buy this double card, but if and nuts were candies and butts. That's not the thing I messed it up, but let's just keep going. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. That's another Eastern Victory. Put a card on the bottom. I think I don't need another 3. Cool. Alright, well on the plus side we can defeat this Hand Ninja before anything bad happens. It's giving us 1 currency. So we have 4, which we're going to use to pick up another split card, because if we can get those going, that's even better. We have a new Wiccan here. This is Sorceress Illusions. It's an Avenger, red, 2-cost card that has 1+ buy. Phasing, if you play another red card, you get +2 buy. Evil card is a Scheme Twist, no effect. Put a card on the bottom. It's going to be you. We're done with the discarding game. You're next on the list, by the way, to go. You just got a few days in the sun because you haven't done anything yet. All right. This hand's a bit awkward. I would love to have you in this hand right now because we're about to do some stuff. So, Infrared Conversion, we'll discard this sidekick to draw 2. We'll play another Infrared to discard this Grievous Wound, draw 1. We'll shuffle our deck to draw another. Nice and simple. That's how it should be, I suppose. Everything is working by design. 2. We have been here before, so we'll discard this Zabu. Honestly, we need to get the damage, which we probably will get. We'll actually discard this, because we would love to thin our deck out a bit to draw 2. This is a bit awkward. I'm going to say 4. It's a 0. Not great. We'll then run with this super speed to reveal the top 3. Next turn's not going to be great. But we do have enough that I will KO this wound from my hand, this blunt force trauma with the 5 attack here. Magneto might win. Because we haven't been able to thin our deck out, we'll KO this shield agent, sorry, with him. And then we have 3 currency, which is going to be enough for us to buy another sidekick. Hey, it's Little Russell. So right now it's just a matter of time, because I feel like Master Strike, so I'll have to discard 2 cards. Pretty simple, pretty sneaky, sis. Draw another card to replace it. It's a Master Strike. Draw another card to replace it. Mr. Immortal is back, baby! So he is a priority. We need to kill him before we kill anybody else. Luckily, this turn could potentially have some magic. So we're going to play Penumbra to start, and things are going. I'm going to move this camera a bit. Because I instinctively play there. Bit better. Okay. We'll play this. We'll play both cards as independent cards. So this will be 2 attack, but I also get to draw a card. And then I get to draw a card. But I don't get to draw another card. We'll then play this as 2 independent cards. So I get +1 currency and +1 buy. So we're currently looking at 2 buy here, so I'm just going to put that on this card. So we have 5 attack, 9 attack in total. We have 10, 11 attack, which is honestly enough for us to also... Well, let's start with Mr. Immortal. So you fight him. It is a bystander, so he will regenerate here. But because we know it's a bystander next, we can leave him for a turn. That's not a problem. We will use our remaining 8 to take our first shot at Magneto. We got... Choose one of your X-Men heroes. When you draw a new hand of cards, add that turn. We do not get that. We do not get that luxury. We have a bunch of currency, though. We have 4. 4 shiny dollars, which is unfortunately going to just be Lockjaw. He is blue, though, so he will trigger our stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anytime you get to shuffle your deck, it's a good time. Luckily, we do have a lot of card draw in this deck. We have those 3 Photon cards. Photon's pretty cool. I like how she plays. Lockjaw, calm down. Calm down, buddy. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Evil card is a bystander. We knew that was coming. Okay. Not the best turn. We're going to use the attack side and attempt to defeat Mr. Immortal. It's a scheme twist. So, perfect timing. He is dead. When you rest this bystander, we'll draw a card. I'm going to phase this Lockjaw that we just drew. Okay, now we are going. We just got 2 tickets to paradise. So this is done. But we have played these 2 colors. We will discard one of these Shield Troopers to draw 2 cards. I'm going to phase this Lockjaw on top of my deck. And I'll get the extra damage off of this. But we're not attacking anything. We don't have the go juice to get there. But we do have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which we're going to use to buy this double split card. All right. We have to generate 24 more attack power over X many turns. We are running out, though. Scheme twist, nothing will happen. You're cut, buddy. He's back, buddy. Okay. Whenever we play divided cards, I'll draw a card from this side and then draw a card from that side. We will discard a Shield Agent to draw 2. All right. We'll draw a card with Hairball and put this on the bottom of the stack. We will generate some damage. So we're currently looking at 7 damage in total. We just need 1 more to get to Magneto, which ain't hard, to be honest. We'll do another attack against Big Boy Magneto and see what happens. So these are all spent, but their effects are still active. But we'll put them to the side for now. Each other player reveals an X-Men hero or gains 2 wounds. So we are going to gain 2 wounds. We gain a normal one, and you may KO here that costs 1 or more from your hand, or discard pile if you do KO this wound. Not nice, Magneto. I'll discard a card from my hand, and hyperspeed 1, 2. Ooh, we just got these wounds back in. That's not nice. That's not what you like to see. 3. So we get an additional 2 attack here, which honestly is pretty sweet because we have 2 from him and then 1, which adds up to 8. So we will deal another blow to Magneto, and my confidence is through the roof. Evil card is recruit an X-Men hero from the HQ for free. Magneto, you're taunting me, and we have 1 currency. Yeah, that's all we have, 1 currency. Dang. 6. Evil card for the turn is Flatman's back. Flatman here. Have no fear. Flatman's here. Okay. Can we just win this turn? But do we want to get those sick-ass points from Flatman? We'll start here. We'll discard a card. We'll discard one of these shield officers to draw 2. He turned into him and his twin. 2 drew 2 shield agents. All right. We'll do the 3 attack here and reveal a red card. I think I can I'll just do this. I don't know if I can reveal off that, but I'm playing this for... Oh, man. How do split cards work? Let's get the rules! Civil War. Divided cards. It does not exist. Okay. So let's think about this. Because it does not exist, I cannot do the fun stuff that I wanted to do. I'll have to play both of these. It's a bit awkward what's happening right now. Oh, no, this is fine. Two, 4... Okay, no, this works. So, I think we played this side first. We get 2 currency. Then we'll play this and reveal the top card of my deck. If it costs 0, discard it. KO it. I will not. We have 3 attack, -2 from size changing. I believe size changing is 2. Let's look it up to make sure. 2 less. So he is dead. We will KO one of these shield troopers. They just have less impact. They cannot buy sidekicks, so I think they are just generally lower value. We did not fight you, Magneto, this turn, but we do have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll buy this other Wiccan, other super, and have a good time doing it, I say. 3, 6. Evil card is Scheme Twist. Nothing will happen. You're out of here. Sweet hand, sweet hand. We will discard a card. We'll get rid of a wound to draw 2. Okay. Can we not get a kill here? We cannot get a kill here. That's crazy. Okay. Well, on this turn, then we're just going to go for currency. 2, 3, 4 currency. Grab you. I just still don't think you're good enough. I will KO this Wiccan. Sorry, buddy. But just to get this wound out of my deck. Alright. Full deck, 1 wound. A lot of heavy hitters. We just got to generate 8 attack and defeat Magneto. Then we're done. You have a card for the turn, by the way, is a Scheme Twist. Nothing will happen. See you later, you. Worst case scenario, we basically have 3 turns left. But I mean, the sooner we do it, the more points we get. And that's the only reason we're in this business, is to get points in Marvel Legendary. God dang it. Okay, what's next? 3, 6. Are we gonna get there? It all depends on this. We'll discard a card. Oh, no. This one first. Then this. There's the card, Hyperspeed 3. We need some damage. 2. So, 2. 7 damage? That's not enough. 4 currency. That's going to be a sidekick, but I don't think it's going to matter. Are we going to get there? Or is Magneto just gonna get away? Evil card is a Scheme Twist. All right. This one should hope. This one actually might not get there. We're going to discard a Shield Agent to draw 2 cards. Okay, this is pretty good now. 3. Okay, cool. We got there. 3. Choose a number. 4. It's 7. 6. 7, 8. We will defeat Magneto and walk away with a victory. Oh boy! Let's count up our score, shall we? Where is my score thing? Look, it's a mouse. This is what we're looking for. All right, for -4 for each bystander carried away and -3 for each scheme twist that occurred. So right off the bat, we lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 27 points. So 5, 10, 15. Where's the last Magneto? 20, 25, 27. Not a high-scoring game. 5, 9, 10, 13 measly points. Dang. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode of Marvel Legendary. I'm going to be recording a bunch today, so they will at least be coming out for the next few weeks. And as I said, I do miss playing this game. Things have just been crazy, but I do want to get back into it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.